So children, in the previous session we solved up to example 12.6 in your textbook. Hope you all have gone through the video and understood the problem. Any doubt, please text me on my WhatsApp number. I am always there to help you. Next you have the concept of resistors in series and parallel, and what activity we studied by connecting ammeter by changing its position, similarly with the voltmeter. That you have, please go through it. Now we shall solve the example 12.7. The question is, an electric lamp whose resistance is 20 ohms and a conductor of 4 ohm resistance are connected to a 6 volt battery. Calculate the total resistance in the circuit. See, the total and equivalent both are same, children. Total resistance of the circuit. B part, the current through the circuit, and the potential difference across the lamp and the conductor. See, potential difference can be measured across each component. How we studied through that activity, no? By connecting voltmeter near R1, near R2, near R3, next near the battery, like that. So that is the question. Hope you have understood. Now, they have given the figure. This is example 12.7, children. You have one resistor which is of 4 ohms. Next you have one bulb whose resistance is 20 ohm. And it is connected to a battery, an ammeter and a plug key. So this is the circuit diagram. You have it in your textbook. Importantly, mention the direction of flow of current. An electric lamp whose resistance is 20 ohms. So electric lamp or bulb is the present here and its resistance is 20 ohms. This is a conductor and this is the bulb they have given. And a conductor of 4 ohm resistance. So this is the conductor with resistance 4 ohm. This junction is clearly mentioned there, children. You can see in the textbook. And it is connected to a 6 volt battery. How many volts battery? 6 volt battery. Calculate first part. What is asked in first part? Calculate the total resistance of the circuit. In order to find out the total resistance, see here, resistance of this bulb and the conductor we need to find out. So this the bulb and the conductor are connected one beside the other, means they are connected in series. Like that you should analyze the problem, children. Once you know they are connected one beside the other, then you should apply the formula for series. In the question, they will not mention you whether it is series or parallel connection. You should only find it out. So, let us write the value of the electric lamp or the electric bulb R1 to be 20 ohm, whereas the resistance of the conductor, let us take it as R2 and write it as 4 ohms. Now, first part, they are asking us to find the total resistance of the circuit. So we know, just now we learned the formula. The formula to find the resistance in series. RS is R1 plus R2. So total resistance RS is R1 is 20 ohm, R2 is 4 ohm. So total resistance 20 plus 4, 24 ohms. While substituting everywhere, you need not mention the unit, children. In the given data you mention, as well as in the final answer you put it in a box and write the unit. So we have found out the total resistance, that is 24 ohm. In the second part they have asked and also calculate the current through the circuit. In the B part we need to find out what is the current. So here we should make use of Ohm's law, children. I said no, Ohm's law is very important. We use it almost everywhere by solving the problem. Whenever it comes in terms of current, voltage and resistance. Now we are asking us to find out the current. So from Ohm's law, we know V is equal to I into R. Here they are asking us to find out the current, means what is I? It is clearly V divided by R. Now, to find out I, do we know the remaining other terms is the question. We know voltage V is 6 volts and children, we are finding out the current in the whole circuit. So, whenever you substitute the value of R, it should be the total resistance what you got, which is 24 ohms. So, we know voltage, it is given in the problem 6 volts. total resistance just now we find it out 24 ohms. So V is 6 volt, R is 24 ohms. From Ohm's law, V is IR means I is V divided by R. So substitute V is 6, R is 24 and simplify. 6 ones are 6 fours are. Current is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 means that is equal to 1 cannot be divided. So 0.8 means you get 4 2s are 8. 2 remainder, point is there, take 0, 5. 4 5s are 20. That part calculation and all you should be very fast children. So we got 1 by 4, current is equal to 25 ampere. How we got 2.25? 1 by 4 is 0.25. How we find it out? By using Ohm's law. 6 volt and 24 ohms. 6 ones are 6 fours are. 1 by 4 is 0.25 ampere. So first B part was calculate the current through the circuit. Yes, we have calculated. C part also you have. Calculate the potential difference across the electric lamp as well as the conductor is the question, children. Do you think why separately they have asked here bulb as well as here the conductor? You hope you remember the activity. What we did, we connected voltmeter across each resistor and find it out from the voltmeter what is the voltage present there. Similarly, here also we should do it. So, for the bulb and for the conductor, let us do. If I do, now in order to find the potential difference, they are asking us to find out potential difference across bulb and conductor, means clearly in both the cases V is question mark. So again from Ohm's law, what is current I? Just now we find it out, 0.25 ampere. Here also the current remains the same, 0.25 ampere. How we can write confidently that in both the cases I is 2.5 amperes? Because those conductor and bulb are connected in series, current is same. I is 0.25 ampere. Now R. Can I write R is 24 ohms? No, you will go wrong. Why? 24 ohms is the total resistance, children. But the value of the bulb, how much resistance the bulb is having and how much resistance the conductor having is given separately. So we should substitute that value of R. So for the bulb, it is 20 ohms. And for the conductor, R is 4 ohms. Again, apply Ohm's law. So, V is equal to I into R in both the case. Correct? Now, substitute. V is, current is 0.25, resistance is 20 ohms. Similarly, here, I is 0.25 same, but resistance is 4 ohms. So, when you multiply 0.25 into 20, 2 5s are 10, 1 carry, 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5. So, how much you will get? You will get it to be 5.0 means you can simply write V is 5 volts in this case. 0.25 into 4, blindly you can write it is 1 volt. So, when the voltmeter was connected across the bulb and voltage was measured, we got it to be 5 volts. Similarly, when voltmeter was connected across the conductor and measured the potential difference or the voltage, we got it to be 1 volt. This is how we find out. In the first part, for given circuit, total resistance was asked. So, R1 plus R2, since they are connected in series, we did R1 plus R2 and find it out. Next they ask what is the total current. Once we know that is given voltage is 6 volts and total resistance when we know, we can by using Ohm's law we can find out the current and we got it to be 0.25 ampere. Now separately they ask what is the potential difference across the bulb as well as across the conductor. For the bulb voltage we don't know, we are finding it out. Current is 0.25 ampere, total current only we can take. Current is same for the, same current is flowing in case of series. Resistance is 20 ohm for bulb, so 0.25 into 20 when we did, we got 4 volts, 5 volts. Similarly for the conductor, resistance is 4 ohm and for the bulb it is 20 ohm, children. Now 0.25 current into 4 when we did, we got 1 volt. So 1 volt when we connected the voltmeter here across the conductor, the voltmeter it showed 4 volts. When we connected the voltmeter across the bulb, it showed 5 volts. So this is how we need to solve. This is about example 12.7. Next we should solve example 12.8.